What's up, y'all? Welcome back to King Midas Collects. Listen, we got rapid fire. I got a lot of books to show you guys. I'm just gonna go until this box fills up, and then we'll call it there. So let's start with some Harley Quinn 1 in 25s. We're at the latest one that just dropped, Mirka Andolfo, issue number 49. This is not gonna be a 9.8. Wow, she's ripping my comic book. She's ripping my comic book. We got issue 38, Chuma Hill 1 in 25. I love Chuma Hill, so happy to wait for sales, right? Wait for sales even a year out, a year and a half later, see if anyone has 1 in 25s for next to nothing, and you can get them instead of paying ratio or more on release. Hey, FOMO will kill you. Elizabeth Torque here, issue number 38. Excuse me, I said the Chuma Hill was 38. The Chuma Hill was issue 41. And then 38 here by Elizabeth Torque. So showing you some Harleys real quick. Put that over here. Next up we have Poison Ivy. So issue number 22 here. I want to say this is also Elizabeth Torque. Ha! I'm good. I am good. Then we have issue 23 from Nimit Malavia. Hope I pronounced that correctly. So we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. But again, discounted ratios, always the way to go. This is Eliza Ivanova for issue 24. Finding a bunch of like up and comers for these ratio incentives here for Poison Ivy, instead of just doing what they did for this issue here, which is a David Nakayama 1 in 50, where they just kind of like make it a minimal trade dress outside of the cover B cardstock variant there. So Nakayama did a good job on that one. And then of course, you know, you can get the Frizen foils or minimal trade dress that they've been doing. I think they don't even do the foil anymore. Is it still foil? You'll have to let me know on that one. Next up, we got Swaby, Spider-Gwen, Gwenverse, issue number 3. We have an E.M. Gist, Star Wars Hidden Empire number 1. Again, I was going to pay nowhere near $20 for these upon release. So we have a Hidden Gems here by, I think this is Alan Davis, right? For Avengers number 1, this is the 1 in 50 Vision cover here. ASM 14, Ivan Tao with Hollow's Eve. We have a Deadpool Wolverine issue number 1. It looks like Jim Chung, I want to say that is. Maybe Jerome Opeña. Not sure who did this Vampirella variant cover here, this Virgin here, but nice little throw in. We have Uncanny Avengers issue number 2 with the Savage Land Rogue. When did they reboot Uncanny Avengers? I don't even know. We have a Sweet Paprika issue number 1. This is the 1 in 50 Mirka Andolfo. Oh, excuse me, Peach Momoko line sketch variant. It is Mirka Andolfo writing the book and doing the interiors. Can't do a video without some Jenny Frison love. So issue number 1 of Vampirella Dark Reflection. I showed you guys copies of this foil before. I decided to add another one to the cart again. It was on discount. Plus, one of the foils that I had a really bad spine break in the cardstock. It wasn't color breaking, but it was still in cardstock. It's the Death Knoll. Yeah, Michael Cho here, 55 ASM. Beautiful color rendition there. That is like comic book coloring 101. More Rogue, Wolverine 29. I believe this is Ben Harvey. Actually, I think the other one is. I'm not sure. Man. All right, issue number 1 of Wolverine. This is the John Romita 1 in 25. JR. Typically not a big fan of him, but it's an homage to the first cover, you know. So, first Frank Miller miniseries. Gotham City Sirens 1 in 25. Now this is Ben Harvey. So, begs the question, the other one was not Ben Harvey, I don't think. Next up, we have Selena doing Heat Seekers. Not sure which volume of Gun Honey Heat Seekers, that is. We have a Venom number 14. So, fun variant cover here. Delgado? Hey, man, I don't know who did that. Task Force Z number 1. Just a nice little Lucio Parillo. We have a Batgirls number 1, Ejikuri. All right, now we can move these down here. Ready? Scarlet issue number 3. This is the 1 in 10. We have 2 copies of Zatanna Bring Down the House. Letter Shadow there, ripping down the magic posters. This is... It doesn't say because they don't have the box on there on the front. It's nice. It should be on the front. I think Dave Raposa here, She-Hulk issue number 1. And for $2 a piece on ratio incentives, get them. And then the famous Professor Hulk homage cover there. This one's done by Greg Horn. We have Mike McCone here on X-Men issue number 8 with Magic. Then there's this Red Room Volume 2. Issue number 4 here, the Kill Bill homage. And that ends it for that. So we will move all those out of the way. All right. Let's see. Next up, I think this is Barbarella, one of the recent volumes here. Michael Linsner, the red line art variant there. We have a Life is Strange Settling Dust issue number 3. Surprisingly enough, it was the one issue I was missing for that miniseries. So now, 4-issue miniseries complete. Rorschach Blank. We have Chitara, issue number 3 or 4, I believe. The Sue Lee Virgin variant. We got a Spawn 285. It's crazy that these late 200s are also like around the $10 mark per Spawn book. Were they low? They weren't low print run either. I mean, they were gearing up for issue 300. Greg Capullo there on Gunslinger Spawn. We have Antarctica issue number 4. Don't want to show you guys that. Oh yeah, here's Third Eye robbing you blind here. X-Force issue 32. $12 for the first appearance of Paige Guthrie. Who in their right mind cares about Paige Guthrie and wants to say that this dollar comic book is $12? It's not even the newsstand. What are we doing? Why? This was not one, but it was in a grab bag. So, and they threw it in there like saying like, oh, this is like a variant that we can throw in here and say like, yeah, you're a winner. No way. No way. Count Draco Knuckle Dusters, the Ashcan Black Caravan. I don't believe it. Squadron Sinister, issue number 1. Character design variant there. We have Ashley Witters here, the Squarriors, Teeth and Nail. Phantom variant, issue number 1 from 2014, I believe. Devil's Due Entertainments, the TMNT homage. Next up, this is fun. I love this. I missed it on solicitations this year already, but Superman 13, some Maria Wolf doing the chimp here. I love Maria Wolf. Fantastic. We have a Paper Girls number 1. This is the 2024 Image First variant. I like it because it's pink as opposed to the black that you typically see on the Image First books. And let's see. We have Aliens number 1. This is the first volume out of the 4 that they've done since 2022. This is the Third Eye Comics variant cover that they did. some Invincibles to show you guys. Look at Alan there, issue number 23. Are we ready for the Viltrumite War? Spoilers. Or are they spoilers? I don't know. This book is old. Issue number 48. We got issue 52, baby. You want the 51. 51, of course, is first and only Jim Lee cover. 53. So this is all leading up to the Invincible War and Conquest in 61 and into the Viltrumite War. Issue 54. Issue 55. Of course, these are all in beautiful Mylar. Issue 56. Boom. Then we have this exclusive Steve Austin. They do those Fame books. Well, who? Tidal Wave does a biography comic books. What's the word I'm looking for? They're not certified or they're not getting paid to actually do it. But of course, our boy Stone Cold Steve Austin, 200 copies of this. So we had to get some of the Rattlesnake. And then we have a John Jang Amazing Spider-Man 61 Doom cover. Beautiful variant there. And then a Zatanna issue number 1. This is the DC All-In Derek Chew variant cover. These aren't even ratio. They're doing like some of these as like a foil slot. Like, I don't know. They're not incentive variants, but they're pricier variants still. Interesting. Last but not least, we're gonna finish off with 3 slabs to show you guys. First one up. Any Sonic book is just hot no matter what. So if you get it for a good price, I get it for the price of a slab, all day, every day. So we have a late Archie Sonic issue 270, the B cover, the Marvel at the Showdown variant. Issue 270 and a 9.8. You just don't see many copies of this, you know? So to get it graded in a 9.8, easy. Archie kids books that are in kids sections in most comic book stores, guarantee you they're not going to be in the best shape. Next up, this is really cool. We have a newsstand. I'll show you the back here. Looking for heroes. Care Bears number 1 in a 9.0. Again, another child book. The Star imprint for Marvel were for children, geared for children, but rare book to find still. And in a 9.0, they were beat up as well. Same story in a newsstand. So this is for sale. Somebody's looking to add that to their collection. 9.0 is a lot more reasonable, but it's still, surprisingly for the newsstand, a very pricey book. And we're going to finish off this video with a beauty. I know the train for this, the hype train for this man has died down a little bit, but he'll always be one of the greatest of all time. And we are talking about Mr. Dave Stevens, DNA Agents, in a 9.6. So, if anyone's interested in this book, 9.6, holla at your boy. However, I will warn you that when you take a look at it, I don't know if this happened after the fact, but as you can see there is now, I'm sure it was there prior, but there is a spine tick, color breaking spine tick on there, and it still managed to get the 9.6. So, begs to question, I've gotten cleaner 9.6s than this. Cleaner books than this. Is that what I'm getting at? Yeah, that still didn't get a 9.8, and it was way better than this. And then I've gotten books that look like this that have gotten the 9.8. So, do we? Well, you take what you will with grading companies, but for a collector that isn't interested in, opening the book to read it again, they just want it displayed. Beautiful book to have. Dave Stevens. There's a audience for him. Book is for sale. Let me know if you're interested in adding it to your collection. That's going to do it for this one. I didn't want to run 15 minutes. I wanted to go 10 because there's so much more to do. There's another video on your way. Hey, King Midas Collects, your boy Vaughn, Bag and Boredom. We'll see you in the next one.